Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Today I'm still at pattern-collections.com. That's where I find my patterns. Go to pattern focus. I'm going to scroll down to the April patterns and I'm going to go down to December 2019 Pouty. I've done this one before, but for some reason it's not, my video is not attached here to the website, which is fine. But I did look it up and I have done this one before, but I really liked it, so I'll do it again. It's called Pouty and it's a very organic sort of leafy creaturey type thing. So the first thing we do is we start out with, can you see that? Are you close enough? Yep. With a like a line that ends in like a Y. At the top of that Y, we're going to do this little teardroppy, like a half a teardrop on either side. And then we're going to make that same teardroppy shape coming down. Gets bigger as it comes down to the bottom on both sides. And then what you do is you're going to do this little arch right here and here, and you can color in that little bit in the middle. So you make that stem look a little thicker by coloring that in. And then you do another one of these little arches so it makes it look like a bell. Okay? And I really like it. The last time I did sort of a laurel wreath sort of a thing. I'm going to turn on my light. Let me do my little piece of paper here. Last time I did it where here was the square of my page and I came kind of upward and upward like that with that leafy design. So it kind of looked like a laurel. This time I think I want to do, I think in my head I want to this time do more of a mandala so it comes outward from the center. They can have more than one. I think that's what I want to do. They can overlap each other. I don't know how complicated I'm going to get yet, but I think that's what I want to do, but more organic than like a regular mandala, which is very regimented. So I think I'm going to grab one of my bigger pieces of paper. Ooh, what color do I want to use? Do I want green? Do I want yellow? Purple? Black. If I do black, I'm going to need to draw with a silver. Ooh, let's do that. I haven't done a black in a while. I'm thinking. Did you hear me thinking? I got quiet there. When my brain's thinking, my mouth shuts up. Do I want to do a brown? No, I think I want to do a black. I think I want to do black and silver. So I'm going to, with a pencil, very lightly, actually let me use this one. I'm going to decide, I think I don't want 4. I think I want more than that. Okay, what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good. Can you see that at all? There. I get the light just right. That's where I've decided that my main stems are going. I think I'll start with this one and this one, and then put these ones behind maybe, or next to. We'll see what happens. I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to go silver. I don't know why. Make sure my silver is writing. Okay, let's start with this one. Can you guys see? That Y shape. And then we go like this and like that. And then we go like this. Something like that. This one's not quite right, but it's okay. I think I do it better that way. More whoosh, swoopy. I've got them very organic, that's for sure. Something like that. Let's finish those off, and then we'll do the other two branches. So then the next step is to do this part. To go here. Kind of needs to come up more. Like that. Yeah, see, those first ones weren't quite right, but that's okay. Like that. And then we make that one. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. Okay, they're very organic. These ones are more interesting shaped to me than this. This is more like the pattern, but I actually am enjoying this more irregular shape better, which I find very fascinating. I didn't do these little, make this a little thicker in here. I didn't do that yet. That, and like this. Awesome. Okay, I like that. make sure it's dry. Before I do my next stem, let's come here with this stem, and it's going to come out, and it's going to go this way with a Y. And this one's going to come from here and come behind and go this way with a Y. Okay, so then this one's going to go like so and like so. Like that. Which one's on top of the other? Because these two are going to overlap also a little bit, maybe down here at the bottom. So I have to decide which one's in the farthest back. I think this one is. So I'm going to draw this one first. Might be one sticking out here. Okay, so then this step goes this way. And then this way. Does kind of need to come outward. That one's a little awkward, but that's okay. We'll work on it. Like that. I'm going to color those in anyways, so. Trying to envision, where do I want it colored in? Not sure yet. Okay, this way and that way, and that way and that way, and this way and this way. Oop, I stuck my finger in it. That's what I was worried about. Be careful. That's the one thing I really don't like about working with the gel pens, is that you end up sticking your finger in it. It doesn't dry as fast and you forget that it's not dry. Okay. I'm liking that. Dry. I think the same thing this way. This one's going to come up here and go here with the Y. Okay, and then this way, this way. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Are we feeling it? Okay. It's kind of confusing, but I've got it. I've got it. Figured it out. Right? I feel like it needs one right here. So that one would come up to about here, and it would come over to there, and it would go like that. Okay. Now, question is, how do I want to... I want to make sure that this stays dark. Need to make these a little bit thicker, right? We didn't do that yet. Those are thicker, that one's thicker. These ones a bit thicker in here where the stem meets the petal. Like so, and like so. That. Okay, I like that. Now, big question for everyone. What do I do with these? Do I tempted to just highlight them with colored pencil and be done? This one, what was it called? Pouty? Yes. Okay, so which direction do I want it to live? I think I like it that way. And then I am going to use a dark blue, sort of a bluish purple. Ooh, 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 that would look good. Hang on a second. Make sure it's dry. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to make this shape, this sort of petally shape. Well, that's not quite right, but you get it. Okay. I want to practice with some things. Question is, do I want... I can do white. there. But I'm thinking that maybe I will do a deep purple in here, because you guys might not be able to see it, but I can. I hope you guys can see that deep purple. You guys can't really see that deep purple. Or a deep blue. Either of those. Or maybe a combination of the two. And then a softer blue and a softer purple. For the highlights. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm going to just keep on coloring here. If you guys want to fast forward to the end, feel free. I'm going to read a question. Let's see if that's... If you were to select a food that best describes your character, what food would it be? Ooh. Describe my character in a food. Would have to be a soft food. Because when you would chew me as a food, I would be very quiet. Let's see. Food. Nothing spicy. I am not spicy, that's for sure. Sorry, dumping out my pencil sharpener. It was all clogged. It was full. Food. Food that describes me. What would you guys say? Tell me in the comment section. What food do you guys think I would be, based on what you guys know about me from my videos? Because I don't have any idea what food I would be. Okay, so this one's going to be purple. Maybe I'd be a berry sorbet. Soft, creamy, a little chilly, but sweet. A little bit of flavor, but not spicy in any way. Need that white? I don't know. I think that white might have been too much. Or maybe we'll try the white first around the edge. Oh, maybe the white needs to be up there. We'll try that. And purple again. Next question. If you could arrange a jam session with any three musicians in history, who would you include? Ooh. Wow. Uh, I don't know names. Louis Armstrong. Um, they don't have to be famous musicians, huh? Well, it says in history. Guess it means it has to be kind of famous. Let me see. How does that look on? It looks totally different on camera than it does in real life. That's fascinating. I think I like the white up there better. So let me start with the whites. Louis Armstrong for sure. I think gosh, I am so bad with names. And I should stop telling myself that I'm bad with names and start telling myself you need to remember names. But I think because I tell myself all the time, oh, I'm so bad with names, that I become bad with names. I think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm trying to think. There's a guitar player that I really like, but I don't remember his name. Well, I'm going to add the two music directors I've ever had at my church because they are both awesome musicians. One plays the bass, one plays the piano in such creative ways, both of them, that between those two and Louis Armstrong, that would be so awesome. So I say that I don't want to mention their names just because, well, they don't mind being known. They're both musicians and artists, but I don't want them necessarily to be mentioned by name. So, because I don't mention anybody by name, at least I try not to. I have occasionally slipped up, and if you have found those, more power to you. But for the most part, I don't usually use names unless I use a first name. And even at that, I usually try not to. Oh yeah, I like this blue. I like the blue better. I'm almost done, folks. Have you noticed that my coloring is not exactly what what you might think of as accurate. It's because I like this sort of loose, painterly sort of style, almost abstract. I like that. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't know if you guys can't really see the color. Maybe if I get it at the right angle. That's more like what I see in real life. Yeah, more like that. That washes it out. But that's more like what I see in real life. Really like how that came out. All right. I think I'm done for the week. Right? That's the last one for the week? Yes, it is. All right. I will see you guys on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Let's make the world a better place. Listen to some good music. Oh, yes. Stick some jazz on. I like jazz. Throw that jazz on. And a little bit of country, a little bit of new age, a little bit of rock and roll, whatever you like. Put on some music, dance around the house, make the world a better place. Have a good day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.